All right, we got Edward Harborn in the Huracan for 5 laps. You've already been in the GT3.
Yep.
Questions on our procedures?
Yep.
All right. Anything you're struggling with? So you mentioned getting on the throttle early. I'm going to tell you right now, you just went from the lowest power car in our fleet to the highest.
Yep.
You can't get on the throttle early with this car.
Sure.
Be careful getting on the throttle. If you got to hesitate, it means you got on the throttle early, so you want to hold back just a little bit so you know you don't have to hesitate. That's going to get you the best lap time.
Yep.
Otherwise, any questions?
No.
Ready to go?
I think so.
All right, step on the brake for me. Give that right paddle a pull. Turn the wheel to the right for me. Just one full turn.
A little bit.
And then we'll go forward here. Perfect. Go all the way up to the blue cones on our left. You can already feel the power, right?
Yeah, I have a C63 and like this feels much twitchier on the power straight away.
Like for the Audi, it's with a GT3 as well. What year is C63?
2014.
No, before they boosted.
Yeah, I wanted that NAVA. That's,
No, I totally get it.
it sounds wonderful. I did drive the new one.
It's fast, but it's not
fast, but there's just a little bit of guts missing from it.
BMW did the same thing. They're turbocharging everything. Even Porsche.
Downsizing 2 turbos.
I understand because they got to do it for emissions and MPG, but not what I want.
Yep.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Go all the way to that first marker on the right. Shift up once. Shift up again. Turn into the left. You want to hug the corner here. All the way to that next turn-in marker. At the turn-in marker, turn into the right. Clip that apex on the right. So you want to be right next to it before you turn in. All the way up to the left. Go full throttle. Go for it. Don't be shy. Shift up. Keep going all the way to the jump. Shift up again. Start braking. Brake hard. Downshift. Wait for the marker. Turn into the left. Squeeze the throttle. Accelerate to the corner. Look across to the right for the exit. All the way to the right. Now start braking at the cones. Downshift. Wait for the marker. Turn in. Start squeezing the throttle. Look across to the right for the exit marker. More throttle. More throttle. Full throttle all the way down the straight. Back over to the left. Shift up. At the orange cone. Start braking. Brake hard. Wait for the green marker. Turn into the right. Squeeze the throttle. Back across to the left side. A little bit more throttle. Go full throttle to the orange cones. A little bit of brakes. Turn into the right. Squeeze the throttle again. Keep turning. Full throttle. Full throttle. Full throttle. And back on the brakes. Brake hard. Downshift. Turn into the left. Across to the left for the second apex. Turn in. Start squeezing the throttle here. More throttle. Let it carry you out to the right. Full throttle. Full throttle. All the way down the straight. Shift up. Start braking. Brake hard. Brake, brake, brake. Downshift. Turn into the left. Hug the corner. Hug the corner. All the way in. You want to be right next to the cones. Keep turning. Keep turning. Now turn into the right. Squeeze the throttle. Full throttle. All the way out to the left. Full throttle. Shift up. How do you like it?
Yeah, no, unbelievable.
Shift
So
up.
much power there.
Start braking. Brake hard. Downshift. Wait for the corner. Turn into the left. Squeeze the throttle. Look across to the right for the exit. All the way to the right. Full throttle. All the way to the cones. Now brake hard. Downshift. Wait for the marker. Turn into the left. Squeeze the throttle. Look across to the right for the exit marker. Squeeze the throttle. Full throttle. All the way down the straight. Back over to the left. Remember, this is your car times 1.5. Start braking. Wait for the marker. Turn into the right. Squeeze the throttle. Nice and smooth. Back across to the left side. And full throttle all the way to the orange cones. A little bit of brakes. Turn into the right. Squeeze the throttle again. Go full throttle all the way to the cones. Back on the brakes. Brake hard. Brake, brake, downshift. Turn into the left. Look across to the second apex. Keep turning, keep turning. Start squeezing the throttle. Look across to the right for the exit. Go full throttle all the way down the straight. And shift. Start braking. Brake hard. Wait for the green cone. Downshift. Turn into the left. Hug the corner. Just like last time. Set up all the way on the left. You felt that difference, right?
Yes.
Turn into the right. Clip that apex. Full throttle. Full throttle. Full throttle. And shift.
Wow, coming out of that stick shift. Unbelievable.
Start braking. Downshift. Downshift again. Wait for the cone. Turn into the left. Squeeze the throttle. Stay on the throttle. Accelerate to the corner. Keep turning. Keep turning. At the cones, brake hard. Downshift. Wait for the green cone. Turn into the left. Squeeze the throttle. Look across to the right for the exit. Keep turning. Go full throttle here. Back over to the left side. And shift up. Start braking. Get all your braking done. Release the brakes. Turn into the right. Squeeze the throttle. Clip that apex. Look across to the left. Turn into the left. And go full throttle to the orange cones. A little bit of brakes. Turn into the right. Squeeze the throttle. A little more throttle. Full throttle. All the way to the markers. Back on the brakes. Brake hard. Downshift. Turn into the left. Look across to the left for the second apex. Keep turning. Keep turning. Start squeezing the throttle. Let it carry you all the way out to the right side. Full throttle. All the way down the straight. Shift up. And start braking. Brake hard. Downshift. Wait for the green cone. Turn into the left. Hug the corner. corner, keep turning, all the way to that next marker. Set yourself up for the straight, turn into the right, clip the apex, full throttle here, full throttle, out to the left. And shift up. And shift up. At the orange marker, start braking, downshift, wait for the green cone, turn into the left, squeeze the throttle. You gotta be really careful because we're in third right now. Let it carry out to the right side. At the orange cone, start braking, wait for the green cone. Turn into the left, now start squeezing the throttle. Look over to the right for the exit. A little bit more throttle, full throttle, all the way down the straight. Back over to the left, shift up. At the orange cone, start braking, brake hard, brake. Turn into the right, squeeze the throttle, accelerate to the chicane, back over to the left. Full throttle, all the way to the orange markers. Just a little bit of brakes, turn into the right, squeeze the throttle again, full throttle, all the way to the orange cones. At the cone, start braking, brake hard, downshift, turn into the left. Cross to the left for the second apex, keep turning, squeeze the throttle, full throttle, all the way down the street. Keep going. And shift. Start braking, brake hard, wait for the green cone, turn into the left. You're going to hug the corner here, all the way to the next cone. Downshift once on the left, turn into the right, squeeze the throttle, full throttle, all the way out to the left side. Keep going. All the way back over to the right side.
Downshift.
That's okay, keep going. Shift up. And start braking, downshift once, wait for the green marker, turn into the left, squeeze the throttle, accelerate to the corner, let it carry you all the way out to the right, keep turning, and back on the brakes, downshift again, wait for the green marker, turn into the left, keep turning, and we're going to pass them on the left here, full throttle, all the way down the street, and shift up, at the cone, start braking, brake, turn into the right, keep turning, now squeeze the throttle, nice and smooth, back over to the left, full throttle to the cones, just a little bit of brakes, turn into the right, squeeze the throttle, stand the throttle here, full throttle. Back on the brakes again, brake, turn into the left, and coming up on the right, we're going to exit the track between the blue cones. What do you think of the car?
Wow, unbelievable. Totally different beast to the GT3 or anything else I've ever driven. The traction is incredible. The slingshot acceleration when you're coming out of that first patience left is just unreal. Don't like the shifted position. Missed the downshift because I was trying to figure out where it is.
It's something you got to learn because
Like
the
anything,
other way to
just
put it is
repetitions, right?
it's always in the same place. So once you get used to it, it's
Exactly. But yeah, I put a big smile on my face. I was not overly excited about driving this car, but I wanted to drive the 458 Italia.
Do you regret it now?
Say again?
Do you regret this car?
No. There's not a bad guy here, right? So you're always going to have a good time.
Go ahead and pull both paddles together for me. Turn the wheel all the way to the left until it stops. And you can let go of the brakes. If you want to drive the Italia, talk to them. You can add it on.
Yeah. I was thinking about it.
Because the three cars that everybody compares is this, the GT3, and the Italia. But if there's a two-car comparison, it's almost always the Italia and the Huracan.
Really interesting.
If you were to compare the three cars, they could not be more different. Because this and that car are completely opposites. The Italia is up here. It's like you have a triangle. That car's rear-wheel drive is a little bit more sensitive, but it's a precision stealth. This car, when you set a path, it's like a sledgehammer. You can't really stop it. That car will let you make a mistake, whether you should do it or not.
On
And
the
it's gonna tell
458
you.
or the GT3?
Yeah, the 458.
458.
You should try it.
So, how was that?
Pretty good. I like your confidence. There's a couple times where you hesitated on throttle.
Mostly coming through this.
Because you're not used to
before
having
the
that much
big
grip.
left-hand.
Because
Yeah, especially
your C63 doesn't have that much grip coming out.
Turn the
You'll just
traction
spin
off
the
on it
tires.
once, try to kill me.
Yeah.
Well, I had the
now you know why
LSD,
everybody leaves
so-
it on.
Yeah, I had the LSD, so like in terms of
helps.
actual spin, that's one thing, but the back end was to fidget a lot. Even if I'm just in comfort and I slam it, like it's you can feel it. It wants to fidget.
Yeah.
What I am going to do though is I'm going to talk to them about bringing it out here. I have to track it. I have to. Thank you very much for your time, dude. Really enjoyed that.